Hi everyone, my name's Veronica Jenkins and I'm live on online live psychic readings. I'll just tell you a little bit about myself and what's happening this afternoon. I've been a medium for over 35 years, a long time. And I set up this page to enable mediums to be able to just display their skills and hopefully help people out there in need of readings. It's actually down for Sheila to be with us this afternoon. She usually does colour readings. So for Sheila, you put the colour of your clothes in and she'll give you a reading from that. I've actually got my tarot cards with me this afternoon. They're my cat ones. They're my favourite deck, actually. So Sheila had an appointment. She may well come on join us on here. Or she might not be able to make it. I don't know. But either way, you're going to get readings from either myself or from Sheila this afternoon. So if I can start by asking people to say hi in the comments, because I can't see you're on unless you say hi. So I can see Sandy's Turkington's come on. And old friend Christine Davis, nice to see you on here, Christine. I have seen your name a lot on here, and it's lovely that you come and support me on here. Facebook user that's just said hello. With me using StreamYard, if you haven't given StreamYard permission through their web link, which is streamyard.com/Facebook, then I can't see your name, unfortunately, without actually jumping into Facebook to read your name. And there's quite a few of you coming on with that. So unfortunately, I just can't see your name. And unless I see your name, I don't know who I'm reading for. And I don't know if I've then already read for you when it comes on later, etc., etc. And I don't know whether the person responding is the person that is I'm giving the reading for. So it gets ever so confusing. So if you can, just go to streamyard.com/Facebook and it will enable me to see your name. So that would be great if you could do that. Now, the other way is what Maurice has just done, but you'll need to do it every time you comment. Okay, so if you're a Facebook user and you haven't given StreamYard permission, please just put your name and then what you're talking about, okay? Because if you just put it once and then go back to just saying hi and yes, I don't know which Facebook user it is. So you'll need, if you're not going to give StreamYard permission, then you're going to have to put your name in the comments every time, I'm afraid. Okay. So we've got quite a few people on here. We've got 7 people on to start with. Okay, so I will start reading. So if I say hi, Sarah, hi, Marissa, we've got Christine, we've got Sandy, and we've got a number of Facebook users. Sarah, am I all right coming to you, please, my love? As I say, I'm using tarot cards. What I'm going to do is just do you one card reading, and that will hopefully mean that I can get through quite a few different people this afternoon. So, Sarah, if you can just give me approval that I can come to you. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Richard. I'm just waiting for Sarah's to say yes, that it's okay to come back. Again, hello, whoever this Facebook user is. Nice little emojis there. Sarah, yes, okay. So, Sarah, I'm just going to pull a card for you, and what I've got is the Ace of Pentacles. Ace is always a super duper card to get. Okay, it's with it being Pentacles, that's either money or material objects. Okay, now with it being the Ace, it's saying to me there's an ability to control the material world around you at the moment. You're not always feeling that, but it's all under your control. Okay, so you need to grab hold of it and sort it. All right, it's totally down to you, and you can do it. That's what that Ace is saying. You are in control. You can manage it. You can organize it, but it does need some effort on your part to do it. So just grab hold of that, whatever situation that is, and you'll find it all falls into place for you. Okay, so hello, darling. I recognize you were on earlier. Hi, Kirsty Cook. Again, you were on earlier, and Eva was as well. And hi, Patrick. Lucia, hi. Good to see you on here again. Who am I drawn to this time? Kirsty. Kirsty, if I can draw a card for you, please, my love. Four of Cups. So I know from that, Kirsty, you've been through quite a difficult period of time in your life. You're feeling quite rejected, quite as though you've lost most of the things that were important to you, and you're feeling that it's a struggle to get through every day at times. What I can say for you with that, having been in that situation myself, talk to people, work with people, get support, and you will come through this. Okay. You can't do it alone. Nobody can do it alone. But that's not a you thing. It's not me predicting the future. It is a reality of life. We need each other, love. We need to hold out and reach for people around us, enable them to help us. Okay. So I know things are pretty awful at the moment. You can see the sorrow and the tears and the loss in there. But the hope that is there is that cup is still standing. That love, you still have love around you. You have people who love you and want to support you around you. Reach out to them, and that support will be there for you, Kirsty. Okay. Hope that means something and that helps you, love. Okay. If you can just keep, oh gosh, I've just dropped all the cards. That doesn't help, does it? If you can just keep commenting that you're still here, and then I will know that you're still here. Okay, rather than me trying to troll through all the messages. So Patrick, I can see you're still here. Tracy Hans, come on. Hello, Tracy. Oh, thank you, Kirsty. Darlene, you're still here. Darlene, I will give you a card, my love. Okay, right, we've got the Sun. Again, a super card to have. Okay. With this card, it is two people supporting each other, and oh, okay, right. What I'm sensing with this, darling, is that you've got two people in spirit who have been recently reunited in spirit. You can see that the happiness between those two people. It's as though the whole sense I'm getting is a reunion between two people in spirit. So somebody that has already been over there some while, and a person who has passed over recently, and there has been a reuniting of those two souls, and there is happiness and joy in that reuniting. So darling, I hope you can take solace and strength through that knowledge that they are together now in spirit, and they will be working in spirit to support you and help you. Okay, that they won't just disappear from your life at all. Spirit come round and support you, and whisper in your ear, I want to say. Okay, so just take notice of when you have those quiet times and those times that you just have that self-reflection, and just wait for Spirit to whisper in your ear. One of those interesting things is that if you reach out to Spirit, that can push them away. Okay, so especially when you're first starting and sensing spirit, and that link is just starting to build up, allow them to come to you, and just notice the senses and the feelings and the just odd little sensations that you have around you, and you will be amazed at how that love of spirit comes into you. Okay. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Tracy. Hello, Sarah May. Hello, Susan Williamson. Marissa, you're still here. Marissa, I will give you a card, my love. Okay. For those of you coming on expecting Sheila, obviously I'm not Sheila. Okay. I'm Veronica. Sheila has been caught up with a meeting, an appointment, and with a bit low, she will come on when she's ready. But in the meantime, I'm afraid you've got me doing one card readings for you. Okay, so just comment that you're here, so it saves me scrolling through all of the comments, and I'll pull you a card. So this is for Marissa. It's Two of Swords. Marissa, you can totally understand where you're being expected to pick sides, okay? And you can see this gentleman has got the swords, and it's like he's trying to decide between the two swords, and there's a sense that he's feeling that he is having to choose which side that you go to. Okay, now everybody's expecting you to go one way. All right, I'm not saying that's not the right way to go, but make sure that you're making the decision for you, not everybody else around you. Okay, make sure that it's your decision that you're making. Okay, I'm just going to put a welcome on, because I'm not using the comments at the moment. I have difficulty enough doing two things at once at the best of times, but trying to sort the comments like I usually do for my mediums coming on here and doing the readings myself, it doesn't work. Okay, so Marissa, Two of Swords. So whatever that situation is, my love, really have a think about which way that you're going to fall for this, because there is an expectation that you're going to go one way rather than the other, which is fair enough if that is what you think is going to be best for you. But make sure that you're doing it for what's best for you, because there's an element, whichever way you choose, it's not going to be straightforward. Okay, sorry about that. You thought I'd say it'd be so plain sailing. Now it's not going to be straightforward, because you're going to have to deal with the fallout from either one of them. Okay, so do what's best for you, and where I want to say where your gut's taking you with that. There's a strong gut feeling with this, so go with your gut. Okay, and you won't go far wrong. Thank you. Oh, Marissa's spot on. Thank you very much for that feedback. It's always useful to have feedback. Hi, Patrick. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Sylvia's daughter. Hi, Susan Williamson. Do you think there is really life after death? Oh, you've disappeared. Your comments gone off. Me and my daughter used to say we would tell each other. Susan, I'll put that comment up for everybody to see. Absolutely. I have no doubt at all in my mind about life after death. Our existence on this earth plane is a transitory one. It's one that our eternal spirit uses as a playground, a learning experience. We come from spirit. We have our very short time of life on this earth plane. Then we go back to spirit. Simple as. Yes, we've got a physical body at this time, but that's just a manifestation, physical manifestation of what our journey is in this lifetime. Okay, and the real trick of it is to find out what the lessons are that we need to learn in this lifetime and learn them. Okay, and you can, sorry if you can hear my little dog in the background. He doesn't like, come on then, Buzz. He likes to come and find where I am at times. Okay, Sandy Turkington, my dog's just passed. Is he okay? That could be why my Buzz has just been barking and coming in, because he sensed your little dog around. And he is a little dog, your little one, isn't he? Sorry, I'm supposed to be doing cards. Got spirit coming in. All right, ready? Yes, your little dog is absolutely fine. He was a bit of a barker as well, wasn't he? And I've got quite a feminine energy with, I'm saying him, but there's a feminine energy there as well. Right, Susan, I'm not doing evidential mediumship this afternoon, okay? But 7 o'clock tonight on Derek Cora's page, I am, okay? So if you want to see me doing some evidential mediumship, I aiming to prove that there is life after death because of the evidence that I give of the person that has made their transition back to spirit, then come and see me on Derek Cora's page at 7 tonight. This afternoon, I'm doing cards, okay? And I totally lost track of whether I'd actually chosen somebody to do a card for. Claire Plummer, I know Tracy Hanjo's still on here, Lucia, Sandy Turkington, Caroline Thomas. Oh, yeah, nice to put a face to a name. Hi, Mel Whelans. Right. Tracy Plummer. Who was it? Oh, I've lost Claire Plummer. That's who it was. Okay. Claire, card for you. Strength. Okay. For me, this says that you have gone through your life needing strength, but actually from that need of strength, you have become strong. Okay. There's been so many situations in your life that you have really had to struggle with. You've had to prove people wrong. I think that's the sense that I'm getting from that you've had to put where your boundaries are. You're still working that out at times, I want to say, but there's an inner strength there that you've got, and a determination. Okay. It does mean that you are challenged at times, and there are times when you just, why on earth is it happening to me again? Okay. The words that I've just said to Susan about the learning from this lifetime, that's why it keeps happening to you, because you haven't learnt the lesson yet. Okay. There is a lesson, a really important spiritual lesson in there. And once you learn that lesson, these things will die down and they'll stop happening. It will go away. Whether that lesson is the ability to release a situation, whether the ability is to actually say, hang on, I'm not accepting this anymore, and walking away from the situation. Whatever that is, there's a learning in it. So find that situation in your life that keeps repeating. Why am I in this situation again? Think about it. What's the learning that lesson is trying to give you? Okay. Once you've learnt that, you will find that it stops happening to you. Okay. So Claire, thank you very much for the feedback. Very true. Super. Okay, right, who else have we got on here? Facebook user. Unfortunately, because I don't know who you are, I can't read for you, because I can't tell whether you give me approval to read for you or what you're saying. Christine Maris, let's give you a card reading, my love. Okay, right, the Hermit. Christine, there are times that you feel safest and totally in need of going into yourself and hiding away and having that bit of solace and kind of regrouping. And it seems as though that has just happened, or you're just starting to feel that way again. It's around this time that you go. Facebook user, how do I give approval? You give approval by going to StreamYard.com/Facebook. It's a single click once you're on that page. It gives approval and you're fine. Or the other thing is, you can do what Pamela's just done here. Pamela has just actually put her name and then the comment, but Pamela will have to do that every time, put a name she comments, or I don't know which Facebook user. So you see what I mean? I get a lot of Facebook users. I don't know which one you are. So give StreamYard permission by going to Facebook, StreamYard.com/Facebook. All right. So Christine, yes, Hermit, right? You need to look after yourself. You know that. You need time for yourself. You know that. And there is that learning in that for you, that it's that peace time that it's so important for you. And don't be afraid of it. Don't feel as though you're letting yourself down or letting anybody else down by having that sense that you need time to yourself. It's fine. You're okay. That's what your spirit needs. Allow it to happen, and don't kick yourself for needing it, and just do it. Okay. Right. Who have we got? We've got Lisa Sluggett. Thank you for doing that. Raylene, thank you for doing that. Tracy Hand, thank you for doing it. Oh, you've given approval. Thank you. Patrick, Pamela. Hello, Sarah. Who am I drawn to? Lisa, actually. Lisa Sluggett. Hello, Susan Ross. Lisa Sluggett. Lisa, what have I got for you? Oh, Lisa, you're another one. I've already drawn this card this afternoon. And it's very much actually the same message as before, except I feel this, right, the message, I don't know if you were on earlier, Lisa, when I drew this card for somebody else, but it's very much about the feeling, the sense of loss from a situation, the sense of feeling really low, depression kind of feeling, and a real heavy melancholy about what's happened in the past, and you're finding it really difficult to let go of it. It's like all your focus is on what's happened in the past, and you just the only way through this is for you to be able just to let go. I know that is really, really hard to do, but all your focus going on that event, those events of the past, and your thoughts being dragged to the past, is actually meaning you're finding it really difficult to live in the now, and the now is your life. Okay, you can't change the past, you can only change now, and you change now by actually saying, right, enough, it's time to move on. Okay, and I know it's painful, and I know that you want the past to be now, but it's not. Okay, you've got a life to live here, you've got experiences to have, you've got a lovely future to enjoy, but you've got to let go of the past to be able to move forward with that. Okay, hope that means something for you and helps you. All right. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Mel. Hi, Sarah May. Thank you, Christine. Hi, Carolyn Thomas. I'm just reading the names to say hi, but I see who I'm drawn to. Ashley Renee Dickerson. I feel very much drawn to you for a card, so let's read you a card. Okay. Right, Ace of Cups. Oh, a lovely card. Lovely card. With this card, I am sensing that you are very much dreaming of certain events to happen. There's a real pull for you wanting a love, a relationship, working out a series of situations to be in place. Lisa, sorry, I can see your name because you've written Lisa Sluggett, but I can't hang up. It doesn't look as though you're given permission, but don't worry about it because I can use reading now anyway. Hope that was all right for you. Okay, so Ashley, so yes, you should be able to understand the situation of very much wanting these relationships to work out, are very much hoping, dreaming of this positivity in this relationship, and there's an element of wanting that. Oh, can you see how that cat is almost like being elevated, not elevated, levitated, get me words out, and it's, but there's also control there. You see how she is controlling that levitation of that cat. Things are in your control, whether you believe it or not. They are. Okay, so if you want this, then you are going to have to make it work. Okay, it's no good just waiting for it to happen to you. You have got to put yourself out there and make it happen for you. Okay, hope that helps you and you enjoyed the reading. Right, hello Tracy, hello Donna, hello Rhonda, hi Eva. Eva just listening. Okay, thank you, love. Sarah May, thank you for the hint. Right, hit the link in the script. Yeah. As I said before, for Facebook, if you're coming up as Facebook users, and I'll show you what I see on screen. I see this on screen. Okay. So if you haven't given StreamYard permission, that's all I see. So I can't really do your reading from that, I'm afraid, because I don't know whether somebody's responding as you or somebody else. Okay, so if you can either put your name in the comment first every time you comment, or you do actually give StreamYard permission by going to streamyard.com/Facebook, then you can have a reading. Karen Berry. Wow. Okay, Karen. Oh, sorry for that. As I came to your name, 2 cards absolutely flew out. So I know these are 2 are for you. Blimey, this 4 of Cups is having its use this afternoon. Look at that. 4 Cups again. And but that's covered by the 2 of Cups. I want to put it that way around. That you've had bliss and happiness in the past, and this is how it's feeling, and it hurts. It hurts a lot, doesn't it? Okay. So this was Rhonda, wasn't it? Was it Rhonda or Karen? Karen. What I want to say, because that card isn't just lovers, it's relationships of all kinds where there is a strong love bond, okay? And I'm actually sensing here that you've had a loss of a child, either through miscarriage or shortly after birth. And what happens with those babies in spirit is they stay with mum throughout their life. And it was part of their journey that they decided prior to coming into the physical world. And I know this is difficult to hear for some, but this is a belief that I have and many spiritualists do, that even with miscarriages and very painful situations, that spirit has chosen that path, okay? And the love that is developed and the bond that is developed through that loss remains through that life. Karen, thank you for the verification. And exactly what you're saying, he's very much with you. He always will be. That bond has developed, and it's just beautiful. And of course there's the loss, of course there's the pain, because we grieve for the physical, all right? But spiritually, the strength that you get from that little soul being with you all your life is incredible, and it's making me feel so emotional for you, Karen. Hold on to him. He'll always be there, and beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, right. Who am I drawn to now? Tracy, Leanne, Tracy Creedigan. Oh, Tracy, she was on earlier this afternoon. Tracy was. Hi again. Right. Oh, hi, Susan Ross. Tracy Hand. I'm going to come to you because nothing else. You're persistent, my love. And I like persistence. Okay. I know that you're still there. So, Tracy Hand, let's give you a card, my love. Okay. I'm going to have a dig in here. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Okay. Now, can you see how much she is in control of those cats and that situation? Okay. But at the same time, can you see how that cat is in fear and it's almost like they're burning in those, which seems quite a negative image to pull out of that, because the aces in tarot are usually quite powerful cards and positive cards. But I am feeling that you can see that somebody on the earth plane has got themselves into an awful lot of trouble. Okay. And like that cat is burning. Yeah. It's like they are burning because they're just in so much trouble, and you don't know how to help them to get them out. Okay. And it's a really difficult situation because you so strongly feel that it's somehow your responsibility to get them out. This must be your son or something, because there's the level of responsibility that I feel that you have over this is massive. What I get from this is it's not your responsibility. Okay, however much you want to take that on yourself, because if you've got responsibility, you can sort it. This is his situation, not yours. It is his life journey that he is on, not yours. And however much you want to change that, however much that you want to manipulate things around, you're actually best stepping out of it. Okay, if for no other reason, if you try and do any changes now, then he could come back and blame you rather than blame himself. But also, he needs you for somebody to come to. And if he's busy blaming you because you've given advice that he didn't want to hear, then he's not going to come to you another time. So just be there for him. Just be there. Okay? Don't advise. Don't feel that you have to manipulate the situations. It will come back on you in not such a great way. Just be there for him. And when he's ready to accept your help, to come to you, then you're there clean. Okay? So allow yourself to step back. Allow yourself to be safe in yourself, be whole in yourself, be as good as you can within yourself. So when he's ready, then you are there. But also remember, if he makes choices that are harmful for him, it's his choices, my love, and it's his pathway that you need to let him learn. Because if it's you that's making the decisions and you making the choices, he's not learning. He's blaming you for the decisions and choices rather than accepting he's made those himself. Okay, so Tracy, yeah, I can't keep my mouth shut on a situation. Step back, my love. Okay, right. Hello, Mel, Facebook user. Can I have a reading? I don't know who you are, my love, so sorry. Just give StreamYard permission or write your name in the comments, and then I'll be able to know who you are. So, like Leanne has. Oh, Leanne's done that, so I can see who she is. So, Leanne, I'm going to give you a reading because you're a good girl. Okay. Right, Leanne. Who have we got? Who have we got? Okay, I thought we were doing what we got with the cards. 7 of Wands. Okay. I need to say, I'm very much an intuitive reader. I've been doing tarot cards for, nearly 40 years. And I've never learnt the book. I just read what I see. Okay. And it's usually okay. So I'll stick with that. Okay. So 7 of Wands, what we got here? We've got these 2 little cats at the bottom. And we've got somebody analysing a light in the distance there. So they're looking for advice, I want to say. So I want to say, Leanne, you've been looking for advice and support in a situation. It's as though this situation isn't actually your situation, because you've got these two other cats here. It's their situation that they're feeling quite smug about. Okay, this is intriguing, isn't it? Yeah, those cats look pretty smug with this, and you're looking for advice about what you should do. If I was you, leave them to it. Okay, it's their situation, not yours. Okay, you've got your own path to follow. All right, you can't follow somebody else's path. You've got to follow your own path, and that's where your learning lies, by following your own path. You see other people's pathways and you think, oh, that's what I should be doing, or that would be good if I could do that, and that's not a problem. You take the best of that from what other people are doing. You don't do exactly the same as them. All right, you do what's right for you. You take the good bits, cherry pick the good bits, okay, and have a look. And if you're not, oh, that doesn't feel right, well, leave that bit alone. But don't get jealous of other people. Be happy for their success, okay, because your happiness for their success will give you success. If you're jealous, you bring in negative emotions, it makes you negative. It doesn't affect them, okay? It only affects you. So follow your own path. It's your path, and you'll enjoy it, okay? So thank you for working with me, Leanne. Okay, we've got Jane Jones. Hi, Jane Jones. We've got Rhonda, Sarah May. If you can keep commenting, please, because then I can, rather than me scrolling up and down, because I lose track. Lucia, oh, Leanne, thank you. Lucia, yes, Lucia, you can get a card. Okay, right, where are we? Okay, and normally when people are doing mediumship readings, I'll say not to bother keep commenting, but because I'm just doing one card readings, I don't really need the feedback other than at the end whether it makes sense or not. Then I don't mind people just continuing commenting. Okay, it doesn't put me off the reading, and it means that your comments are there when I'm ready to find the next one. Right, Lucia. Okay, I'll click on that so I'll remember who I'm reading. Well, okay, Lucia. The world. The world is in your hands. Okay. There's a real sense of joy at the moment, as though something has just slotted into place and started to make sense. Okay. The things were quite confusing for a while. Things were happening. There was a darkness over you, I want to say, but that was as much as what was happening inside as outside. Okay, but it's like the pennies dropped, and the things that were confusing, it's like, that's why that was happening. That's why I felt that way, and I'm ready now. Okay, so now's the time. Now is the time just to go for it and start your new journey, because the world is your oyster. Okay, so it can be wherever you want it to be. It's like you've had an enlightening moment, and you're ready for a new challenge. Not a new challenge as much as going out, and you will start to find all synchronicities happening around you. You must be starting to sense spirit, so that will be getting stronger. You must also be sensing other people, and actually this has been one of the problems in the past, that you've been open psychically to emotions and everything else that's going on around you, and it's meant that you've picked up what was happening with other people and thought it was your own emotions and your own worries and all the rest of it, and it wasn't. It was theirs. And once you can separate from that, from what is yours and what's theirs, it's like, okay, we can sort this. So onwards and upwards, and enjoy. Okay, thank you very much for allowing me to work with you, Lucia. Okay, who we got now? Lynn, Rhonda, Susan, you're back again. Oh, Lynn. Facebook users, if you're not giving StreamYard approval for me to see your name, can you put your name in the comments, please? Because otherwise I can't see you. Okay. Oh, hello, Julia and Sarah May, and who did I? Lynn, that was who I was going to do the reading for, Lynn. Okay, I'm just doing one card reading. Sorry if you've come on expecting to see Sheila doing colour readings. She's obviously been delayed. I had sent her the StreamYard link in case she could come and join us, and you get 2 for the price of 1. But she's obviously been delayed. So I hope you're enjoying putting up with me. Okay, so Lynn, 6 of Swords. Okay, you've been through the battles, haven't you? You really have been through the battles. And it's the battles that you've been through are in the past, because you can see all the swords are embedded. Okay, but look at how that cat is looking. That to me says that you're feeling, because of those battles, you're feeling quite intimidated at times, you know, quite browbeaten, that you're feeling that your self-worth is rock bottom, really. Darling, I wish I could give you a massive big hug, because other people's reactions like that say more about them than you. Okay, people, interestingly, will say things about people they actually mean about themselves. And you look at what people say to you negatively about you, but actually look at them, and you'll suddenly realize, actually, hang on, that's not me they're talking about. They're seeing that in me that isn't really there, because that's what they're seeing themselves, and they're not accepting it. Okay, so take strength from the battles that you've had, because you're still here, and you're still actually inside spiritually an incredibly wonderful, bright spirit. Okay, you just need to let that shine, and let that shine by acknowledging yourself, acknowledging the pain of the past, but actually saying, I'm going to learn from that. I'm going to learn about who I am and take that strength of me forward. I'm going to learn who other people are from what they say about me, but I'm not going to take that on and accept that as me, because I know who I am. And if they're saying that I'm this thing, I know I'm not. I'm who I am. Okay, and what they're saying about me is actually about them. Okay, so Lynn, love yourself. You are worthy of that love. You are worthy of being that incredible person that you are. Just allow that love to shine through. Be as good a person as you possibly can, and like as many people as you can, and give to as many people as you can. That's what spiritual beings do, and that's you. Okay, thank you for working with me, Lynn. I hope that makes sense and means something for you. Okay, hi Jane, thank you for that. Hi Patrick, hi Donna, hi Facebook user, good evening. Sarah May, hello. I'm just reading through the names to say hello, but also to find out who I'm drawn to. Facebook users, you may not realize, but this is how you come up to me, so I can't see your names. Please put your names in the comments. So if you've written these things, I can't see who you are, I'm afraid. Sarah, you've given Facebook StreamYard permission for me to see your name. And I'm going to come to you, my love. Okay, so let's pull a card for you. Oh, Sarah, as I'm pulling this card, I'm being made aware there is somebody in spirit that you want to talk to. But I'm sorry, I'm doing card readings this afternoon. Spirit readings are tonight at 7 o'clock on Derek Cora's page. But this afternoon are card readings, and you've got Temperance. Okay, so Temperance for you. You have an incredible ability to be calm in the face of absolute mayhem. Absolute mayhem. You can remain calm, and you don't always feel it yourself, but people say that you're ever such a calm person and ever such a gentle person. You don't always feel it inside. I know that. But actually, people around you do recognise that you're a lovely, lovely, calm and gentle person. And you try and balance things out. And sometimes that doesn't work out for you, though, because by trying to balance things out, you've actually put so much into one pot that you've left yourself short. All right, make sure that that balance is equal. Okay, so you're not leaving yourself short, that you're not missing out yourself because you've given other people the opportunity. And then Lisa, you still haven't given you a Facebook version through. The website is streamyard.com/Facebook. Okay, and can't get my person. I don't know. Yeah, I just know. Okay. So just make sure that you're looking after yourself as well as everybody else, Susan. All right. And keep those calm waters around you, even though there is absolute mayhem. You know, you need to just keep yourself in a place of tranquility, and you will be fine. Okay. Facebook users, we've got a lot of you. You do need to give permission through StreamYard. The website is streamyard.com/Facebook. And if you go to that website, then I'll be able to see your name. So, Rhonda, hello, Donna Roy. Yes, Donna. Yes, I'll come to you, Donna. All right. As I said to people before, just keep commenting, please. It saves me trying to scroll through the past comments to find who I'm drawn to. So, Donna Roy. Okay, Donna Roy. What have we got for you, my love? 7 of Swords. Okay, we had a 6 of Swords not so long ago. Donna, so remember who I'm with. Okay. So, Donna, from this card, I'm sensing that you are holding up a person in... Oh, Lisa, you've done it! Look, I can see your name. Well done. Brilliant. Okay. Oh, what's happened? Lisa, that should mean that every time you come on here, it will remember your name. So you don't have to do that ever again. Okay, so well done. Right, so we're reading for Donna. Right, 7 of Swords. Again, you can see the swords are in the past. So I want to say again, Jane Jones, yes, you've given permission to. Those fights are in the past, but again, you've had struggles with those fights. Because she's still holding the sword, I want to say that there's still a situation where you feel that you need to protect yourself. Okay, I don't feel that you have to, but you feel it. Okay, what the situation is around this person that you're holding up in high esteem. Okay, that you're looking up to this person, you're looking up to this situation, and it's a complex one, because if you have a look at that cat's face, it's like they're taking the mick. Okay. Donna, I think that there's somebody really on the earth plane who's messing you around a bit, okay? And you sense that, which is why you're still holding that sword, that you still feel that you have to defend yourself here. You know, all you have to do, put that cat down and walk away. All right? If you don't feel you can trust them because you have to defend yourself, if you're sensing that they're taking a bit of a mick here, it's time to put that cat down and walk away. Then you don't need the swords and you move on. All right? So, Donna, I hope that makes sense to you. You are worth so much more, you know. So much more than you think you're worth. Okay? You really are. And you should be given a big clap on the back for the stuff you do for other people, you know. I think you've helped other people, especially through lockdown, I'm being told, and really helped out. You see, I can't help it linking to spirit, and I shouldn't. I'm doing cards, not mediumship. That's tonight at 7. Okay, they're coming in early. Okay, Lisa, you've clicked on. Well done, Julia. Okay, I love the name, and I really want to read for you, Julia. No idea why, but I know I need to read for you. Okay, is that all right? I know you haven't asked for a card there, Julia. Can I just check that you are all right for me reading you? Because I prefer to read for people who ask for cards. That'll do for me. Okay, Julia. 8 of Cups. Oh, you've been through it. You really have been through it. But you're walking away. So, that's a step in the right direction. Okay. You've had just so much pain. You've had so many disappointments. People have just not lived up to the expectations or the hopes that you'd had. And you've had to leave people behind. And that has been so painful for you. Okay. But it's the right thing. Okay. Because I know that you've questioned yourself. Have you done the right thing in walking away? And there's just, see how dejected that poor little cat is, and that's how you feel. But you know what? You see the other side of that hill, that mountain, there's light. Okay, that light. Because you've walked away and because you've said enough and left it behind, you are now able to walk into a lighter, brighter future than you would have had before. Okay, so I know you've been questioning whether it was the right thing. The cards are saying very much it will be some time, because you need to recover from that. You need to go through and work out the meanings of all that's happened for yourself, and give yourself time to recuperate and come find yourself again, because part of yourself, I feel, you left within that situation, and you need to find yourself again. So don't rush into anything. Just take your time and everything will be fine. Okay. So, Julia, I hope that was useful for you, and thank you for letting me read for you. Okay. Lisa Sluggett, go on then. Don't think I read for you before, did I? I know we had all sorts of conversations about getting your permission on here. So come on then, Lisa. If I have read for you, then you're lucky you've got 2 cards. Okay. Right. Oh, Lisa, brought that same card straight out. Is it? I'm gonna hold on to that, but I feel I need a second one with that. Okay, 9 of Swords. So yeah, that's just Lisa, that's just confirmation of what I was asking here, that actually the 8 of Cups is for you because of the fights and the difficulties that you've had in the past. And there has been crossed swords, there's been raised voices, there's been a lot of accusations, there's been a lot of pain, but it's now time to move on. Okay, it's about putting those arguments to rest. All right, it's about saying, yeah, that was a period of my life, but we're moving into a new period now. Michael, you see, they're doing it again. You should understand Michael in spirit, love. And I feel Michael supports you and helps you and comes very close around you. Okay, I feel that he would work with you on a guide energy. All right, trying to help you find balance, because at the moment, because of the difficulties you've had in the past, you're having a lot of swings of emotion. You're having a lot of feeling, great, but then it's like, all over again, and feeling crushed again, and have I made the right choice, and why has this happened, etc. So I know that there is a Michael in spirit that is helping you to find that balance within yourself, and to be able to find the strength to not to keep fighting, because you need to stop fighting, because in the end you just fight with yourself. All right, and all the negativity that fighting brings, that negativity is taken on by you, and the way through it is positivity and sending out the good, sending out the light. And Michael again will help you do that. Okay, so Lisa, I hope that made sense for you, and good luck with that. And when you're feeling really struggling, just call out to Michael, say, Michael, come and help me. All right, and he'll be there for you. All right, and he brings in this just lovely energy as well as he comes in. Okay, and just such an optimism. So that's what he's going to bring you when you call out from him. He'll bring you that optimism and that feeling of strength. Yes, we can go on. Okay. Right. Okay. Who am I drawn to next? Mel Whelans. Hi, Mel. How are you today? Because I know you're one of our regulars now as well. We've been going a month now on this site, and I'm starting to recognise a good number of you that come every day, every time. It's lovely to see you. Okay, so Mel, I'm going to do your reading. Right. Oh, I've just thought what I didn't do is have a look if we're going on tomorrow. And no, usually we have Kelly at 10 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, if you're British summertime. If you're in America, if you're Eastern Daylight Time, then you're 5 hours behind us. If you're Pacific Daylight Time, you're 6 hours behind us. So that would be the middle of the night at 10 o'clock in the morning, wouldn't you? So that ain't gonna happen. But Australia, there's 7 o'clock. If you're in Australia, 10 o'clock in the morning's good time for you, because it's probably about 7 o'clock at night for you. But Kelly's not on I'm saying all of that, and Kelly's not on in the morning. She's going to be on Thursday morning instead. Okay. So I think the next person that we have tomorrow is Christine at 4 o'clock, doing, she's got fairy cards and things. It's wonderful. Okay. Now, Mel, I was reading for you, and I've got your card, and this card keeps coming. This is about the third time this card's come up today, so I don't know what he's playing at, other than the fact that, blimey, you've had it rough as well. Sometimes, it's almost like we have to go hit rock bottom, and we have to go through absolute purgatory before we find the right path we need to be on. Okay. We've been on a path in our lives, and we think it's the right path, and it's like spirit or the universe says you're on the wrong path, and we don't listen. And I know there was a situation in my life that's exactly that. I kept getting spirit saying time to change, and I wouldn't, because I was enjoying what I was doing. I was loving what I was doing, and circumstances made it sure that I couldn't keep doing what I was doing, so I'm doing this full time instead. And I'm loving it, absolutely loving it. I should have listened to spirit in the first place. There we are. 4 cups. So you've got a new journey to go on. Absolutely new journey to go on, Mel. All right. You've hit rock bottom, but I feel that that's gone now. All right. Or in the process of going, you're coming to terms with it. You've started the process of learning. You started the process of acceptance. You started the process of feeling spirit as well. There's still anger there. I know from looking at the face, there's still anger in. Just look at those eyes. So angry. So I know that you're still angry about that situation in the past. I can totally get that. And anger's actually one of the last things that goes from my experience. And that sadness that's with it. But you're on the right path now. Don't worry about that. And you will find that things start to improve from now on. Okay, you just have to let go of that past. Right, that's me for well, not today, but me doing this live now. Thank you so much for joining me. I am on tonight as well at 7 o'clock British Summer Time, so that would be 2 o'clock this afternoon EDT. It would be 1 o'clock PDT. If you want to see me tonight doing live, doing mediumship rather than cards, then please come along to Derek Akora's page and you'll see me on there. Okay. If not, then as I say, we've got Christine tomorrow at 4 o'clock British Summer Time. And it'd be lovely to see you on. Christine will be doing her fairy cards and flower cards. So enjoy. Okay, and thank you for joining me this afternoon. Bye-bye.